Happy Halloween. It's episode
Happy
37.
Halloween.
Yay.
All right.
Halloween.
Yeah. I'm going to
I hate it. I hate it.
Be officially Halloween. I never do anything for Halloween, but I was like, fuck it. I'll do it now. And my face is very sticky and hard to move.
This is the first time in like years that I did not have plans on Halloween. Like usually like we host something, and this year was just nothing going on.
Yeah. I almost had something to do, and then I didn't. So I was like, fuck it.
Same. Same.
Yeah. And then I was like, I'll just record an episode.
I was very tempted to dress as Alex. Like to even go so far as to like find one of our episodes where he had left the computer and I could like screenshot his room.
Oh, we both should have done that. Me. Oh, that would have been so funny. Oh, that would have been amazing.
But then I fell asleep. I fell asleep right before the episode. I set an alarm too, like I knew what was happening.
Jeez. Anyway, it's been a little over a month since we've recorded an episode. I think it's been a month.
Yeah, it's been about that long. 4 weeks.
Yeah, nice little break we had, I guess.
Hiatus.
Just kind of coming here with nothing to talk about besides fuck. We haven't done an episode in a month. Let's do one.
That's okay.
Fuck it. It's Halloween. It's spooky. We'll figure out something to do. How's everybody been? Because I only talk to you guys like this during the episodes.
I'm exhausted. But I'm good.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Nothing to complain about, you know.
That's good. What'd you have for dinner, Alex?
Brisket. I went to a friend's house and we made brisket.
Oh yeah. Do that face again. Brisket.
Oh,
that's so
jeez. Oh, it's so weird every single time.
What are you like supposed to be? Because it kind of looks like almost like a jack-o'-lantern.
That's what I am. I'm Jack-o'-lantern the Ripper.
I like it. A little fedora going on. Tommy's
covers the ball.
Currently steampunk. I hate that I'm steampunk guy, but I really put this together like as absolutely last minute as possible.
Oh yeah, me too.
Actually this was even more last minute than what I had planned. Like I have another hat that is just a plain black cowboy hat that I was gonna wear. And then I found this in the closet. And I was like, that's a better hat.
I was gonna do the same thing I did last year and wear a suit jacket and some nice clothes and put on my duck mask with like a fedora and be a duck detective. But
why didn't you do that?
Because I did it last year. I didn't want to look for my suit jacket, and I think I have to clean it. It's probably filthy. And I was like, my mom was like, why don't you just be a lumberjack? Because you look like one right now. Because I had a hoodie on and my beanie. And it was like, okay, but I wanted to have face paint on, so I was like, fuck it, I'll be a zombie lumberjack. But now I'm just Rob Zombie. It's very hard to talk and smile with this shit on.
Yeah, you didn't think this one through, dude.
Not the fake blood. I went to Walmart and didn't buy any fake blood because I'm stupid. And I made it with like raspberry jello powder, cornstarch, corn syrup, water, chocolate syrup, and a little bit of flour. Just so it was thick and dark. Just how I like it.
That was good.
So it works. And like the slashes, I took the back of the fork and just started smacking myself in the face. Like a little kid throwing a fit. And it works.
The Picasso did.
Literally, yeah. And now my beard is going to be so
Picasso.
Oh, my beard is so sticky.
Pollock. That's who I was thinking of.
I cannot wait to shower after this.
Oh, I know. Me too.
I have not looked forward to a shower this much before. I don't think. Ugh. I was texting my friend. I'm like, I need you to tell me what to do with this because I don't know what I'm doing. I had just like this color just on my face of like makeup, and I was like, I don't think that's dark enough, so I need to fix that.
So, do we address the elephant in the room that you're doing gray face? It's pretty offensive to the Martians.
Yeah. Fuck him, dude.
Oh, you did that.
Well, I was
Oh,
gonna
man.
see. Here's the thing. I was gonna put all black here and just like splotches of white, and make it like a really really like fucked up skull or something. And I was like, someone's gonna think I'm doing blackface because people are way too fucking sensitive. So I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, you should have done your hands.
I was
should have
going
done
to,
my
but I have to touch a
hands.
bunch of stuff.
Oh, that's fair. I do wish I
your
painted my
nose.
nails before. I would have painted them black.
Oh, yeah, dude, my fingernails are like, you can kind of see it, just like covered in gray shit. This will be fun. My face is constantly itching right now, so trying to avoid picking off the makeup like I just did there. Fuck it.
I gotta admit, bro, it really does. Like, now that you put that thought in my head, like, you are wearing blackface right now.
Yeah.
Nah, he's
You
wearing
100% are. No,
Yeah,
like,
100%. 100%, yeah.
I don't know if that's okay.
Oh, no, dude, it's perfectly fine.
It's not blackface.
Oh, dude, yeah, you can tell how black I am right now, right? Because this is black. It's not gray.
There's a difference between
And this is black too, not gray.
covering your face in black paint and trying to mimic.
If anybody thinks this is blackface, you're fucking stupid. And that's all I have to say.
Well, I just know, like, do you guys remember hearing about that episode of Community that got canceled?
No.
Because
Sips
one
water.
of the characters was cosplaying as their D&D character who canonically had like dark blue skin, like almost black, dark blue skin.
Wasn't
and they
that,
showed up painted that way.
Ken Jeong?
I'm not sure. I never saw the episode. I just remember hearing people talk about it. And it's like, if it was offensive as a D&D cosplay, you know. But I feel like that was the point in that episode. They were like telling him that he shouldn't do that. Like,
yeah. It's funny though.
Man, I went to Target today and I was trying to find I was there looking for a last minute Halloween costume, right? As I'm sure many other people were. And guess what? They were all disappointed just like I was, because when I got there, Target had entirely forgotten Christmas existed, and the day before Halloween, or entirely forgotten Thanksgiving existed, and the day before Halloween put their Christmas, like all their Christmas sweaters and shit, and like their whole Christmas section is starting to go up now. And I'm like, it is the day before. You are losing so many sales on last minute Halloween party costumes.
That's where like 90% of the sales are. Is the last minute stuff.
Nobody likes Thanksgiving, apparently. Everyone loves Christmas and Halloween. I fucking love Thanksgiving. I like to eat a bunch of food.
I know the reason that usually you see Thanksgiving kind of overlooked in the commercial aspect is because apparently like big box stores hire companies to come and do their Christmas displays, and you have to hire them so far in advance that they don't have time to do a Thanksgiving display and then still be able to do a Christmas display.
I'm sure that's it.
I think I saw that on Reddit.
Reddit would never lie. I believe it 100%. Dude.
Yeah, no one on Reddit has ever lied.
Who would go
about
on the
anything.
internet and tell lies?
Nobody.
Not me,
Absolutely nobody.
Not me.
No, absolutely
I'm
nobody.
not a Nigerian prince in the internet.
Yeah, you are.
I'm 12. What is this?
I'm 12. And what is this? Dude, I love that meme. That was one of my favorites back in like the earlier meme days.
OG meme.
Yeah, like that.
Oh yeah.
Lay troll face.
Golly, like looking back on like the original like Rage comic memes, they're so dumb. They're so
They really
bad.
are. Yeah.
Oh man. I don't know if it's just like hindsight because I've seen so many of them at this point that like it's not funny anymore, or if it really was that cringy the whole time and we just didn't realize.
Oh no, it was that cringy the whole time.
Yeah, it really was. We just all thought it was funny because we were fucking 14.
Yeah.
Well, I was 12, and what was this?
This was the internet at the time. That's exactly what that was, actually.
That's like Ray William Johnson was cringy as hell.
Yeah.
But back then we thought it was funny.
Yeah, I like
He was
watched
doing your
every single
mom,
one of
bro.
his videos, and now
did
like
too.
I'm looking back, or I'll like see videos of him, like he's really trying to remain relevant and not making it. And like I saw like a TikTok of him recently, and I was like, you're still doing basically the same thing. It's just he's less ballsy now.
Yeah, he can't say the N-word a bunch like he used to.
Jesus, I don't remember that.
I go on Twitter more. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Twitter's all about canceling people.
I don't ever use Twitter, like hardly ever.
I fucking love Twitter, man.
I
Love
only
it.
use Twitter to talk to other hosts of other podcasts that I listen to. You guys ever get like just gut punched by the death of a fictional character?
No.
Oh man, I was listening to
Yeah.
one of my favorite podcasts, and just in the off chance that no one or that someone listens to that podcast and hasn't gotten to the like isn't caught up, I'm not going to say what podcast it is, but one of the most recent episodes for that podcast killed off like a main character, like someone who had taken a break and left the show,
Mm-hmm.
and came back for the episode where his character died. Bruh. Oh, it hurt me. Oh, it hurt me so bad. I had to pull over. I was so upset.
Pull over and just weep.
Yeah, I was like, you cannot do this to me 15 minutes before I have to go into work. Like, I have to handle this and then think about what the art's gonna look like.
Try not to cry challenge.
Yeah, I couldn't even try. Like, I was toast.
Jeez.
I mean, the podcasts I listen to, there's no fictional shit. So, I mean, I don't really watch or listen to anything that's not real, I guess, anymore.
No, it's so
I haven't watched,
woke, dude. You
I
only
haven't
listen
watched
to the
TV in,
realest of the real, man.
I haven't watched TV in so long because like all the shows that I used to watch are on hiatus now or canceled.
I'm gonna cry.
So,
Piss your pants. Maybe shit and cum.
I already did just now.
At the same time.
Yeah, at the same time. Yeah, can't confirm.
You're coming and going.
So we should probably talk about why there was no episode for a month.
No.
Yeah, that's that's entirely that's entirely my fault. Without saying anything, I have had a lot of health problems since we didn't record.
Is that why you look like that?
That's why I look like that. Yeah, my kidneys failed, and so did my liver.
Make it?
And that's why I look like this.
He died, and we brought him back to life just for this episode.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the perfect cover. No one will know.
Right. But
don't be suspicious.
Finally, mixed in with a bunch of medication and doctor's appointments and tests and going to the hospital and talking to surgeons and not sleeping at all, I have finally acquired enough energy to film a podcast and talk for an hour. And tell you what, I'm already hurting. So we got fucking a little bit over 50 minutes left. Let's hurry this up, or under 50 minutes.
I mean, I feel like we're gonna have to ease back into it, like going back to the gym.
Yeah.
Well, we can make it an abridged episode today because I fell asleep before the episode tonight, and I was not expecting to fall asleep before 9 p.m. But here we are.
That's all right. That shit happens, and I can't wait to get this off my face, dude. This is just like food and Jello, and it's crusty, and oh god, and my beard. Oh no, my beard.
Do you want ants, Robbie? Because that's how you get ants.
That's how you get ants. Yeah,
ants in your eyes, Johnson.
I might have ants in my eyes at one point. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna like shower and I'm gonna miss like a little speck, and I'm gonna have a fucking bug on me when I wake up.
I have a friend, my buddy's Nick, my buddy Nick's mom told me that when she was little, like real little, they lived in New York in an apartment, and her mom always told her that she was not allowed to take food to bed. Like, she was not allowed to do it. It was a bad idea. And one night she snuck into the kitchen and she pulled out the Oreos, and she took the box of Oreos back to bed with her, and she woke up covered head to toe in little tiny New York cockroaches. They were in her nose,
God.
they were in her ear canals, they were in her mouth,
God.
and they were all over the place. She said she could never eat Oreos again after that.
Yikes.
That's nightmare fuel is what that is.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
imagine, dude.
Absolutely.
You know, I read
I
something
can't
this
imagine
week.
that.
I read something this week that really kind of sent my brain for a loop. Look at any object near you and imagine what it feels like to lick that object.
Okay.
Your tongue knows. You haven't
Yeah.
licked it, but you know what it would feel like.
How do you
What
know?
if
I
it's an
haven't looked at
object
my
I
monitor.
have licked in the past?
Well, look at something you've never licked and imagine what it would feel like to lick it, and your tongue knows.
I've licked everything.
Well,
That's why there was no
you're-
episode.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
creepy.
I mean,
That's why I look like
that's-
this. I can't read, so if it says "do not put in your mouth," I don't know what that means. Can't read these fucking warning signs and
Choking
labels
hazard,
and shit.
smoking hazard.
Yeah. Duh. Oh god, dude. So like I was up at probably fucking 7 or 8 o'clock this morning, and I went down like a rabbit hole of just the whole cryptocurrency, Ethereum blockchain bullshit, and I learned
no.
way more than I thought I could ever learn in a matter of 5 minutes. And I feel like I've mastered the blockchain now, and I really haven't. And
He's a master blocker.
I'm a master blocker, and I will say for now, if you're using Robinhood for cryptocurrency, you're a fucking dumbass, because all my crypto's in Robinhood, and you can't transfer to anything else. So if you have Ethereum in Robinhood and you want to buy that Shiba Inu coin that's blowing up, or Hose or anything else that's blowing up, good fucking luck. You have to buy more Ethereum on Coinbase or something. So have fun, because I fucked up. So I learned. Have you guys fuck with
Sometimes
crypto?
it be like that, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're in there.
Do you guys fuck with it at all?
Yeah,
I've been
sometimes.
trying to fuck with it for forever, and like the universe does not want me to buy cryptocurrency, man. I have had like 3 or 4 different wallets, and for some reason or another, it will not allow me to either sign up or load my wallet. I have transferred the same like $17 in Bitcoin to several different wallets and not been able to withdraw it for like forever.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Oh,
I had
man.
to make a wallet for Coinbase, and I was like, well, I have to buy more Ethereum, and I can't do that. What the fuck? But there's like mining fees and transfer fees. So if you buy $50 worth of Ethereum, you're down to like $30 worth of Ethereum just by transferring and mining and all this shit. So if you want crypto, I think your best course is to mine it yourself and ruin your electric bill and power bill and all that shit. That's what I did with
somewhere.
You guys ever hear of Salad? It's like Salad.io, I think. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
But it's a program that all these fucking YouTubers have been sponsored by and everything. So I was like, oh, check it out. And all you do is you make an account on there and you click start, and it automatically starts mining cryptocurrency. And it doesn't ruin anything in your computer. It like limits it. Doesn't fuck with your power bill at all. Super useful. And you can redeem
a pretty slow mining process then.
Oh yeah. It really is.
I feel like something that would be interesting for that would be like Opera GX would be the perfect candidate for something like that for in-browser.
This video is sponsored by Opera GX. No, it's not, but I sure wish it was.
That would be dope.
I remember. Do you remember the original Opera browser?
Mm-hmm.
That was the worst. It was the worst ever. I think I had that on my iPod Touch.
I had it on my iPhone. I had it on my laptop. I was like, oh, this is a new web browser. It's gonna be fucking sick. And nope. I had Opera, Firefox, Chrome. I had Safari on my computers. Nothing. Doesn't work. They all suck.
Damn.
I think maybe you just don't like the internet, bro.
I think you're right.
Sounds to me like nothing on the internet is good for you.
It's really not. Dude, I keep trying to unlock my phone and Face ID doesn't recognize me and it's bothering me. I'm like, oh, okay, damn it. I forget
It
I have
should
all this shit on my
recognize
face.
you. Isn't
Yeah,
it a
bullshit.
3D?
No. It should be, but I mean, I can try it again. See if we can. No. Let me enter in my passcode. You can't even see it because my privacy screen. Yeah, maybe go to my passcode. God damn it. You guys going trick-or-treating tomorrow?
Nope. I bought 3 bags of candy.
Oh.
For me.
Yeah, I'll be handing out candy. Oh.
For me, no, fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. I bought that candy for my ass. And then I ate way more than I should have today. And then I fell asleep.
Sugar.
I was in a candy coma.
The diabetic coma.
We don't get trick-or-treaters here. But like, I no matter how much I'd love to go to the store and eat a bunch of candy, I have to be on a very strict diet. I have for like the last month, and I've lost like 10, 15 pounds. So it's brown rice, cucumbers, and some kind of protein, and lots of spinach. That's basically what I eat every fucking meal now.
Spinach.
Love you like me some spinach.
Yeah. Eating healthy is not fun when there's a McDonald's every 3 miles, and and it's so easy to get.
You poor soul.
You guys remember?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm feeling the repercussions right now of not eating healthy. So
yeah. You guys remember the McDonald's salads?
Oh, you mean the salads that had more calories than a Big Mac?
Well, yeah, if you put a bunch of sauce on it or dressing.
Well, they included
sauce,
dressing.
Some salad sauce.
That's what dressing is.
Yeah.
I got a salad from there one time, and it was like fucking like 5 stars for them, 5 out of 5 on that salad, because it didn't taste like it was from McDonald's. It tasted like it was from a better restaurant. There was like little tortilla chips. The lime was fresh. There was like corn and shit in there, and I was like, damn, this is good. And it was filling too. So good.
It was like the first salad that they ever sold. You got the very first one, the one from the commercial. They took it out of the commercial set and handed it to you.
Yeah, covered in like motor oil and paint, and whatever the fuck else they use. You ever see like it's
fucking shaving cream?
Yeah, how they fake all that shit, and like instead of syrup, it's motor oil on the pancakes, and oh god,
oh yeah, or
man,
like shoe polish for like poultry.
Yeah, I've been scammed and I hate it. Fucking scammed by these commercials. And it works too because you're like, damn, that looks good. I want one. You go and get it and you're like, oh, this McDouble is missing the bread. What the hell? In the commercial, it has everything and looks so good. Or you get it and it's like the meat's over here and the bread's right here.
Dude, I went to McDonald's the other day. I was so fucking mad, dude. I went to McDonald's and I had ordered on the app. And I sat and I waited for my food, and I was like really close to being late because it took them so long to bring my food out. And so they bring me my food. I could throw the bag in my passenger seat and drive over to work. And I pull the bag out when I get to work, and I had ordered 2 sausage McGriddles with cheese and a large sweet tea. I ate the first McGriddle on my way to work. The second one I did not open until I got inside my job. And I open it up and it's just the buns.
Oh,
it's just bun. It was just a fucking hopeless half-assed McGriddle with no meat on it and no cheese. It was just 2 little tiny shitty pancakes.
You got scammed, buddy.
I got McScammed, bro.
You've been McDicked.
On the opposite coin of this, have either of you ever gone to fast food or any fast food restaurant and gotten an item that looks just like the commercial?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that salad.
Yeah. It's the most satisfying thing in the world.
You know who does it? You know who does it the best, in my opinion, is Culver's.
Don't say Arby's. Thank you.
Yeah. Culver's makes their food look like the commercial better than almost any other restaurant.
Oh, I want a cheeseburger. I can't eat grease. Can't have anything greasy, and all I want is a cheeseburger from Culver's now. Thank you.
Come on down to Liquor Burger.
I do like me some Five Guys though.
Oh man,
Whenever
I
I
can't
can.
stand Five Guys is too greasy for me, and that says something because I used to eat a lot of
Best.
fucking grease. It's too much, man. Like the fries in the bag, and it's like, are they wet or is that grease? You know,
Oh, it's grease.
you let them sit for like 4 minutes, and they're soggy and just like flimsy, and it's like, come on, bro.
either that or they're like just straight up like erect.
Yeah.
Like, just like you know.
They're burnt. You just break them in half, and that satisfying little snap.
Erect fries.
Erect fries. Yeah.
So, as a quick little segment here, for those of you who are listening and not watching, you're doing it wrong.
True.
We have costumes. Stop what
Yeah, I
you're
guess we
doing
should
and
have
watch
done
the
voices.
episode.
We should have done voices for our audio listeners.
I mean, my voice would just be since I'm a zombie.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna overdub the audio version with just that noise for an hour.
We're gonna go on Fiverr and pay someone to do that. Here's $20. Voice over the podcast. Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Damn.
Can a jack-o'-lantern have a voice?
I wish
That's
you
a
hadn't
I don't
done
know.
that.
I guess just super creepy.
That's no, that's not what it would sound like. I feel like I don't know. I've never heard a jack-o'-lantern talk. Not even in a movie, I don't think.
You ever seen Halloween Town 2 Calabar's Revenge?
Probably. I don't know. Does a jack-o'-lantern talk in that movie?
Probably.
Who knows?
I don't know. For some reason, I just thought you were over there Googling movies where jack-o'-lantern talks.
Yeah, it's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, man.
I'm so fucking tired. It's been such a long week, yo.
Oh, I'm right there
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
I went to Rocky Horror Picture Show last night.
Ooh.
Didn't get home till like 3:30 and had to be up at 8:30.
Nice.
Did someone pull your pants down and tickle your butthole?
No.
Then did you even really get your money's worth?
No, I have to say it was not. So I've gone to live shows probably at least 100 times. So I'm used to anything that can happen there. But this was
He's a Rocky veteran.
this was just not a good experience. The venue they selected had like, I don't know, maybe 50 seats in it. And there's probably 300 or 400 people in there.
Oh my god.
So it was just standing, everybody standing, and you couldn't move. And there were drunk assholes.
That doesn't sound
And-
like COVID-19 safe.
Yay, vaccine.
Vaccinations.
the
Get the shot.
But it wasn't fun, and I guess there was some people there that had no idea what they got themselves into.
Oh,
That's
no.
always
And
the best.
they were so pissed at my group of friends who were shouting all the call outs and stuff because they don't know that you're supposed to shout during the movie.
I've never seen the movie.
Well,
Don't bother just
convinced that it's
watching the
not-
movie.
I'm convinced that the problem is not that you can't read. I think maybe
is
you
it?
just can't see.
Sorry,
Because
what?
you
Where are we?
haven't seen anything.
Well, it's because I can't read
Yeah.
the titles.
But
Yeah, but you
don't-
can't
you're-
read
you're
them because
telling
you
me
can't see.
you don't want to see Nigel Thornberry's voice in drag looking beautiful.
I've just never watched it.
It's worth
I don't-
watching.
I don't really watch movies in case we haven't talked about that. I don't think
Robbie will intentionally not watch something just for the sake of saying that he waited so long to watch it because of how many people are talking about it. Because like, you know what's happened since, you know what?
Unless it's the Snyder
we have
cut.
not seen like the Squid Game. The popularity has waxed and waned almost entirely since the last episode we've had. I don't know why you're saying that. You don't even know anything about it.
I know a lot about it because everything that I watch talks about Squid Game. It's like a battle royale with Korean people. It's like that movie Battle Royale from the really early 2000s, but modern.
No.
Yeah, with the Hunger Games.
That's not what's happening.
It's what everybody has told me. Everybody that I've talked to about it.
No. It's more like Saw, but if Saw was childhood games instead of puzzles.
It's extremely well written and well acted. It's very good, and you should watch it instead of just being the edgelord that you are and not watching
Eventually,
it.
I will watch it. I almost watched it when it first went on Netflix, and I was like, "Oh, I bet this will blow up." And sure enough, fucking soared.
Yeah,
just like all I saw on Twitter.
Like, there's something to be said about the fact that it is the #1 show ever watched on Netflix.
Yeah. I got notifications for it before it came out, and I was like, ooh, Korean murder puzzle game. This sounds up my alley. I had no idea it would become what it became. It's like I watched it the first day it came out just because I was like, this seems interesting. And then it's like, hey, it's available. And I'm like, ooh, I want to watch this.
Now, I'm notoriously bad about not watching shows, but not because I don't want to watch them, just because, like, I'll put on my comfort YouTube channel and throw that on and not pay attention to it and do whatever else I'm doing instead of paying attention to a show. And I sat down and I watched Squid Game in one weekend. I watched the whole thing in one go.
Yep, same.
Yeah, usually if I have a show on or something, I'm not paying attention to it. It's just background noise.
I've heard that the actual English dub
is
for the show, it's not good. The dub is not good, but the translation for the dub is more accurate to the actual script than the translation for the Korean subtitles. So, like, if you watch the Korean version with the English subtitles, the translation is not correct. To the point where supposedly it changes the entire, like, context of certain scenes.
Yeah. So
I remember hearing that the creator was really upset about it.
Yeah. I'm a weirdo and I watch the English dub with the subtitles on. So I pay attention to both to catch the little difference. I do the same thing with some anime where like I watch because the subtitles, you can clearly tell they're translated as opposed to closed captioning for the dub. So you kind of get the best of both worlds there.
Yeah, see, that dichotomy fucks with me. I can't watch it when they're saying something that the words don't match up. Because the whole point for me of watching TV with subtitles on is so that it like cements it in my brain. Robbie wouldn't know this struggle because he can't read.
This is true.
I don't know, Alex. I don't know how exactly you figure you could watch all this stuff without even having a fucking 3090.
Just watch it on your resolution. Lower resolution, yeah.
Watch it on your TI-84 graphing calculator.
Yeah. I used to, when I'd played a lot of League of Legends and it showed people's loading times, every time someone would take forever to load in the loading or in the actual game chat, we'd all flame them and be like, how is it playing with your TI-84 calculator, you fucking loser?
And thus we see once again the toxicity of the League of Legends community.
It's bad. I don't play League anymore for that reason. You'll get doxxed if you lose a game.
I won't play League because I've never met a person that said, I love playing League of Legends. It's so much fun.
That isn't a piece of
Anybody who plays League of Legends hates playing League of Legends, but
it's
feels
like
for whatever reason that they have to do it and they have to continue doing it. It's like the abusive relationship of video games.
It really
True.
You can't leave.
It's kind of like Rust. Everybody I know that plays the game fucking hates it, and they call it the game that, like League, you love to hate. Because you spend 10 hours building a base and getting everything together, and then you wake up the next day to go play, and you've been wiped and raided, and you're like, well, got to start over again. There goes 10 hours of my day. But it's so fun.
Yeah, that's not fun to me at all. Like the idea that even the potential that could happen automatically takes away the motivation for me to want to even try that.
But the fun part is when you raid someone else and set them back. Then you're like, I fucking love this game.
So
that's all my
rude.
shit now. You say it's rude?
I don't like that. Yeah, that's so rude.
It's
dude.
rude, but it's a game mechanic.
It's a mechanic. Yeah, you love it. Because they might have really good shit that you don't have, and now you have better shit, and you can do more. You're constantly
only for someone else to come and steal it from you, bro. Like
not if you know how to keep your base protected. There's techniques to keeping your shit protected, but we don't have to talk about Rust. Honeycomb, yeah. That's all you gotta do is just fucking honeycomb your base, and you're set. We gotta have another guest on soon.
Yeah,
we could just have Evan come back again.
There was somebody I meant to try and get for this episode, but I completely forgot who it was, and I just gave up. I was gonna be like last minute, yo, come in here, but completely forgot what I was gonna ask. So it doesn't fucking matter.
Someday.
Yeah. Well, we can do the Reddit question if you guys want.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. What celebrity would you not be surprised to find out was a serial killer?
Who want to go first?
Adam Sandler.
I could see it.
It's immediately who I thought of when I saw this question. Yeah, dude, because I don't want to call him weird, but he's weird. And like the movies that he acts in, he's a good actor. And that's the problem. He's a good actor.
Yeah, I have one. Jake Gyllenhaal.
He's got the eye, doesn't he?
He does.
Have you seen him in Nightcrawler? Holy shit, that dude is terrifying. He's
a great actor too.
Oh my god, he is. But he can be fucking terrifying.
I had like a new love for him when I saw him in this Spider-Man movie, whatever one he was in. Far From Home.
You didn't see him in anything, bro. You can't fucking see.
This is true. That's why I have glasses and a top hat on.
I had double glasses right now.
Double glasses.
Backup glasses.
You six-eyed freak.
I have two.
If anybody can't see, it's me. I'm not wearing my glasses.
You don't have good enough quality on your computer because you don't have a 3090.
Yeah, you wouldn't need glasses if you had a 3090. 3090 fixes your eyesight.
True.
I have two answers for this. First, right off the top of my head, Michael Cera.
Oh,
100%. Like, hey, just wondering if it was okay if I chop the skin off of your feet. Like, 100% him. And Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's a good actor too.
Did you see him in Lighthouse, bro?
I haven't seen Lighthouse.
All right, so I hated that movie. But I think I hated that movie because it did exactly what it was supposed to do. Like, that movie was so deeply unsettling to me. It was the very first time in my life that I've ever thought, like, I'm going to get up and walk away from this movie and not finish it.
Really?
I did not do that, but I was very close to. What's that?
Have you not seen Requiem for a Dream?
I haven't, no.
That's one you'll probably walk out of. Because that one's just so... It's a fantastic movie, but no, that's one of those you only watch once movies.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, A24 films have been getting really, really popular. I don't like them. I didn't like The Witch. I didn't like what was it called? High Society, I think was the name of it. It's another Robert Pattinson movie. He plays an astronaut. That movie, The Lamb, looks like it's going to be really fucking weird.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. Like, The Witch I'm sure had a good
The
story,
Vivitch.
but they, for whatever fucking reason, decided to script the whole movie in like 1700s era English.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like it's written like the Bible. So understanding what the fuck is happening at any point in the movie is a chore. And like maybe that's just
I
like
hate that
maybe I'm
shit.
smooth brained for that and I'm willing to accept that. But like I don't want to have to like I know how to speak fucking English and this movie made me feel like I did not understand English.
Are you sure you know how to speak English? Because I can't read it. It's a struggle
Well,
for some of us.
I don't know, man. Like that, it just really irritated me. Where like it was all thy and thou, and ye hast stricken
Yeah,
me.
it's a lot.
Like it's fucking annoying. I don't know what the fuck happened in that movie. I've seen that movie like 5 times. I could not tell you what the fuck happened in it.
He
All
killed
right,
it in
Tommy.
Twilight.
I remember Black Phillip. Like Black Phillip is the only part of that movie I remember.
I have another person that would
Okay.
I think would be a great serial killer.
There is
Ryan
no
Reynolds.
such thing as a great serial killer.
You ever hear of Ted Bundy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything nothing about what he did was great.
But he was a
In any
great guy.
sense of-
There's people that have said he was a genuinely nice person. He was just
Yeah.
fucked up
No,
in a
but he
serial killer.
wasn't a genuinely nice person, though. That's the problem. Like, genuinely,
What?
down to his core, was a very bad person pretending to be nice.
It depends what
Maybe,
we all
maybe
call
not.
nice.
No, I feel like murdering people overrides like allowing your neighbor to borrow your lawnmower for the weekend. Like you
What
could
if-
I don't know.
you could be like a gentleman maybe, but like not a good person.
There's
But,
being a good person, there's being a nice person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You
you
can
were
be a nice
saying,
person
Alex,
and not be a good person. Ryan Reynolds. For sure. He has the charm for it.
Yeah.
see, that's the thing. Like, you're probably right because immediately my first reaction was to say, no.
But that's how they get you.
That's how they get you.
Yep.
They lure
Exactly.
you in with that. And then before you know it, you're a lampshade.
You're a lampshade.
Speaking of the lighthouse,
No,
Willem
I'm a
Dafoe,
jack-o'-lantern.
a jack-o'-lampshade. Is a jack-o'-lantern not just a really elaborate organic lampshade? Let's be
Yes.
honest.
It really
It's
is.
a lampshade.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
But yeah, Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe, absolutely. Gary Busey.
Steve Buscemi.
No, Steve Buscemi would be like the guy that tipped him off for Gary Busey. Like they'd call Crazy Eyes Steve, like, you seen anything around here, Crazy Eyes? And he'd be like, yeah, Gary Busey went that way. He was carrying a body.
Oh man.
Do you have any other ones, Robbie? Rob
I'm
Zombie?
thinking now. I thought Jim Carrey, but like, that's not a
I
surprise.
could see
to me.
that.
But it wouldn't. He probably is a serial killer, you know?
Where's
Like-
our new age, like modern day Jim Carrey comedy where he plays a serial killer?
Like the cable guy?
Like the cable guy, but more of the Eternal Sunshine vibe.
I got a good one. Bam Margera. Because
I
he's
would.
like
I
a raging,
don't know that I could think of him as a serial killer, but I
He's
would
like a
not be
raging
surprised to
alcoholic
find
right
out
now.
that he killed someone by accident and then didn't do anything about it.
in like his drug-induced alcoholic state. I'm sure he went around and killed a few people.
Possibly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If,
I could definitely see that.
Can I make a tasteless joke?
absolutely.
If there's another accident on the set of Rust, it'll be Alec Baldwin this time for sure.
It's too fucking
But,
soon.
not too soon.
Nah,
Never
dude,
too
like that
soon.
was
No
just a
such
bad
thing.
situation for everyone involved, and
Oh
it was
yeah,
nobody's
absolutely.
fault. At
Besides
least
the prop
not any of the
director.
people who were
No,
there, but the prop
it
master, like, what got fucked up.
He's been in
Like,
shit for that before.
oh yeah, yeah, I heard about
yeah.
that there was a gun mishap on another set that he was on. There was no firearms marshal on set that day. Like,
It's someone's
everything that
fault.
could have possibly went wrong leading up to that moment went wrong.
Yeah.
And like, imagine being Alec Baldwin. Like, imagine being
Yeah.
on the set, squeezing the trigger of a gun that you know in your heart is safe to do, and ending someone's life.
The fact
Like,
that there
he's
was
got to
live
fucking
ammo
live
in
with
there
that.
is even worse. Yeah.
Well, the thing with that is the live ammunition technically still could be a blank. Live ammunition is anything with any sort of explosive, whether it's just a primer or a primer and powder as a blank. Those are all considered live ammunition.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently
So
that gun had been used for range fire earlier in the day.
yeah,
Clean the bitch.
yep. That's like I said.
Gunpowder residue in there.
It's definitely someone's fault. Someone's negligence caused that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, all of the, like, Alec Baldwin has become the butt of all of the jokes about this, and in my opinion, he is just as much a victim in this situation as the family of the person who died.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
Maybe,
well,
maybe he is a producer on the movie, so he did have say in who they hired.
yeah, but if you hire a guy to do a job and they don't do their job, like, that's on them for not doing their job.
But they also wanted to be cheap and go non-union.
I mean, yeah, that's
So
cheap
I
and
mean,
lame, but like, I don't think you can morally, like, saddle blame for this situation on Alec Baldwin. I really don't.
definitely
If
not
you
all the
hire
blame.
someone, to do a job and they don't do it, it's not your fault for trusting that they would do their job after you paid them to do it. Like, that's
True.
it's the same concept as like if you trust someone and they burn you, you are not at fault for having trusted them. They are
Right.
at fault for having burned
No.
you.
Although, like you said earlier, that this has happened to that person before, so there is a history of it. If you trust someone and they burn you, it's not your fault. But if they burned you before and you choose to trust them again, then you're at least a little culpable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying legally he would be culpable for it, but in general, it's and we're not the experts on this, so we can't assign blame
Well, yeah, of
necessarily.
course.
Right.
I just think that, like, the fact that all of these jokes have come up and all the memes and stuff are really focusing hard on Alec Baldwin as the subject of them is completely unfair.
Well,
Memes are memes, though.
I mean,
If you're
memes are
being
memes,
Alec-
yeah. But
if you're being Alec Baldwin for Halloween, be sure to send us a picture on Facebook.
Oh man,
And
I was
no,
watching
go
that
ahead.
show Inside Job. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet.
No.
It's like, what if all the conspiracy theories were true and there really was a shadow organization running the government? But it's a comedy. And they made some joke about Alex Baldwin being a serial killer, and this was written like well before.
that age, like
I'm just
milk.
like,
Yeah.
oh, yep.
Dude, circling back, Mark Zuckerberg.
Speaking of which, he is in there, and yes, he is a lizard person.
No, but like, that would surprise no one, right? Like,
No, not
everyone
at
would be
all.
like, yeah, no, we should have called that.
For real.
Mark Zuckerberg is a skin suit piloted by different people throughout like the millennia.
Different organisms.
Lifeless eyes.
Yeah.
He's like Oogie Boogie. He's just
Oogie
filled
Boogie
with worms. Worms piloting
us.
a skin suit.
Well, I want to get this shit off my face. So I say we wrap it here.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah. Tommy's already had a costume. Lucky.
Yep.
Meanwhile, me and
My
Alex have to
lady.
shower.
Can I do it? Nope.
Okay. Well, we'll have another episode at some point.
Someday.
Maybe
Good night,
we'll
everybody.
on that. Good night. Happy Halloween.
Happy
Happy
Halloween.
Halloween.
If you get drugs in your candy, be sure to take them safely.
Yeah. Remember,
for
free
real.
drugs.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, he didn't end the recording.
Oh, no.
Fucking idiot. I don't know if I can do it.